Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Rare Coin Update, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins that most people overlook but collectors chase around the world. Today, we are talking about something that has shocked the coin community, sparked conversations online, and made headlines in collector circles. The 2008 South Africa 20 cents coin. Yes, just an ordinary-looking bronze-plated coin that people used every day in their change. But now it is being whispered about with an unbelievable value attached to it, a staggering $15 million. Stay with me until the end, because you will not want to miss the full story. Now, let's begin with the basics. In 2008, the South African Mint struck millions of 20-cent coins as part of the standard circulation currency. These coins are small, lightweight, and often overlooked. The obverse features the South African coat of arms, introduced in 2000, symbolizing democracy and unity in the country. On the reverse, we see the iconic King Protea flower, South Africa's national flower, designed by the famous engraver and representing beauty and resilience. To most people, it is just pocket change, but for collectors, details like the minting year, the quality of the strike, and even tiny variations can turn a common coin into a hidden treasure that why is this particular coin connected to such an astronomical figure? $15 million for a 20-cent piece sounds impossible, right? Well, this is where rarity, mystery, and the collector's market come together. In the world of numismatics, the value of a coin doesn't just depend on its face value. It depends on supply, demand, history, and sometimes myths that surround the coin. The story circulating is that a specific variety of the 2008 20-cent coin, possibly with a minting error or an ultra-rare limited strike, has been valued in the millions. Before you start digging through your drawers, let's slow down and understand. First, the South African Mint does not confirm any official release of a coin worth millions. But what often happens is that collectors and auction houses discover unusual pieces. Maybe a coin struck on the wrong planchet. Maybe a double die. Maybe even a proof coin that accidentally entered circulation. Any of these can create extreme rarity. Remember, the 1933 double eagle coin in the United States was once just a $20 gold coin, but one example sold for over $18 million at auction. So the idea of a coin being worth many millions is not impossible. The key here is patience and knowledge. Many people are asking, how do I know if I have the special 2008 20-cent coin? First, check the condition. Coins graded as mint state, uncirculated, or proof-like are always valued higher. Look for errors. Do you see doubling on the letters or numbers? Do you notice missing details, unusual shapes, or off-center strikes? These can turn a coin into something unique. Some reports mention coins with extra shine, different coloration, or even misprints on the lettering. If you find one like that, you might be holding a fortune. Now let's pause for a second. Imagine you're watching this right now, and you remember that old jar of coins sitting at the back of a cupboard. After this video, you'll probably want to check it carefully. This is why coin collecting is exciting. It's like treasure hunting. Something you thought was worthless can suddenly be priceless. And that's exactly why people are fascinated by this 2008 South Africa 20-cent coin. But how do we reach this so-called $15 million figure? In reality, some online platforms, sellers, and even social media posts exaggerate prices to grab attention. A coin may be listed for millions, but the real market value depends on actual auction sales. For example, a rare South African coin like the 1898 single 9 pond has sold for millions because there is literally only one known in existence. If the 2008 20 cent has a similar one-of-a-kind error, then a private collector might indeed be willing to pay an extreme price. Remember, in collecting, it only takes one buyer with deep pockets to set a record. This brings us to an important lesson. Don't just trust online listings. A coin might be advertised for $15 million, but it could sit unsold for years. The smart move is to authenticate the coin. Take it to a professional grader like PCGS or NGC or a local numismatic society. Once authenticated and certified, only then can you truly know the potential value. Let's dive deeper into the history of the 20-cent denomination in South Africa. Introduced after decimalization in 1961, the coin has seen different designs over the decades. The King Protea has remained one of the most beautiful features in modern issues. By 2008, the design was well established. But every year, tiny variations can occur. A slight die change, a shift in the minting process, or even accidental differences can create collectible varieties. For collectors, these small differences are golden opportunities. Now, think about this. You could be holding an ordinary coin in your hand, but somewhere a collector overseas is desperately searching for that exact variation. Global demand is what fuels these high values. South African coins are especially popular because of their rich history, their ties to gold and diamonds, and their limited mintage compared to larger countries. This is why even a 20-cent coin can attract international attention. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure you stay with me until the very end. I'll be sharing some tips on how to safely store, protect, and even sell your coins if you ever discover something rare. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever found a strange coin in your change? Did you keep it, or did you spend it without realizing now? Let's circle back to that magic number. $15 million. For many, that sounds like a lottery ticket. For some, it sparks dreams of financial freedom. But for us collectors, it's also a reminder of how passion and history intersect. Collecting is not just about money. It's about preserving heritage, learning about different countries, and connecting through something as small as a coin. And when money comes into play, it makes the journey even more thrilling. Let's imagine together. You walk into a coin shop, place a 2008 20-cent coin on the counter, and the dealer's eyes widen. He calls an expert. They whisper to each other. Suddenly, they tell you this coin is unlike any other they've seen. That's the dream moment for every collector. And yes, it has happened before in history with other coins. Why not with this one? Now, before we close, here's some practical steps. Number 1, always keep an eye on your change. Number 2, research your coins. Use reliable sources, check mint records, and join online coin communities. Number 3, if you think you found something special, don't clean it. Cleaning coins can destroy value. Number 4, protect them in holders or albums to prevent damage. Number 5, network with collectors. Sometimes the best way to learn about rarity is through word of mouth. Wrap this up. The 2008 South Africa 20-cent coin has become a legend in modern numismatics. Whether or not one specific piece is truly worth $15 million, the excitement it has generated proves how alive and dynamic the coin world is. It teaches us that hidden treasures might still be out there in everyday pockets. And who knows, maybe someone watching this video right now will discover the next record-breaking coin. Stay curious. Keep searching and never underestimate the power of small change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who love rare coins. Drop your experiences in the comments, and let's keep this conversation alive. I'll see you in the next episode of Rare Coin Update. And until then, happy hunting.